Today is Memorial Day, and first of all, I want to thank our veterans, those who died for our country, and those who are still serving, and those who are retired. Thank you very much. Guys, it's really important that we remember our vets, okay? Today I wanted to do something with the boys, and Alex was needing a little desk, a new desk. He's outgrown his current one. So we found some scrap. So what we have here is 100% recycled material. This, guys, you remember when we lived on Edge Hill Avenue? Mm-hmm. And we had the butcher block countertops? Mm-hmm. That's a leftover piece. And this is from some job where we had a handrail system that butted into corners. So these are actually posts with the corner out of them. This is left over from a high-end deck job where we use Kumaru. This is Kumaru, and this is actually the top cap of a handrail system. Okay, so I have some pieces left over, and these are pretty nice. I had these left over from another desk or table job. So this is going to be cool. We're going to put together a desk for Alex this size. We're not going to cut it or anything. All we're going to do is cut the legs and put a skirt or apron around it. You guys ready? Yep. Alright, so Alex gets to test. He gets to do the first cut on our new cheap saw. So just kind of pull that. There you go. Now what we're testing is we've drawn a line on here, a square mark. I don't know if you can see it. We should have used a light colored board. And we're lining up the laser, so we're going to see how accurate the saw is. Good job. Yeah. Are you ready to square up the end? Sure. What we're going to do is, since we need to square both ends, I'm going to start by just cutting off this end. And again, we don't need a line for this barrett, but I'm still trying to test the saw. So put a square mark on there. And you just want just one.
One of them's straight and one of them's not.
Well, let me show you something. Hold this. When you're marking with a carpenter pencil, keep it turned this way. Don't turn it this way. You see, you'll make a double line. See, the pencil's wider in that direction. Okay, so well, now you need to cut right between those two lines.
Okay.
Good job. Now we're going to make it 30 inches long. Okay, Barrett, what you're going to do is you're going to kind of test where your blade is first. You're going to kind of bring it down, make sure it's on your mark. See how I've got a mark down here? Mm-hmm. Now a mark up there.
Yep.
So when you're pretty happy with it, pull the saw back and start it up and then cut. Blade's kind of rough. Good job. Now see, we can even find something to do with these. You want the saw blade, hold on Barrett. The saw blade to be on this side of the line.
Okay.
This is your 30 inches. Okay, so just pull it down and get it set first. Nope. It's better to leave it a little long and then you can cut it off.
Alright.
You can try it, just time out. Time out. Keep your work pushed down. There you go. Okay, that's good. You cut it a little bit long, but see, now we can trim it. If you cut it short, we can't add back to it. Mm-hmm. Good job. One thing I noticed right out of the box is that this is off a little bit. To get it to 90 degrees, we had to turn it past 0 a little bit. So now we're trying to trim it to where it's true both ways. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I saw this, my eyeball, is that the saw is not cutting square right out of the box, and that's bad because that'll make your table legs stand cockeyed. I got that one. I fixed this one a little bit better. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. Before it was way off. So let's see about this one. There, let's check it. Hold it like that. Oh gosh, yeah. You see how just a 1/16 of an inch on 3.5 inches will cause it to be way off on 30 inches. So I should have checked that. But don't expect the cheap saws to be cutting square right out of the box. Even though they're on 0, I'm going to have to adjust it. So what that means is you're going to have to take a square, put it on the fence, and loosen this, and then get it square, and then tighten it back up outside of where it catches, and that'll get you back. That's a quick fix. I'm sure there's a way to adjust these things. I got to check that out later, but for now I just want to get it square. Okay, so this worked out pretty good. These notched corners will allow us to put 2 pocket holes on the inside on each side. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, so that looks pretty good, Barrett. We got our 2 front legs on.
Mm-hmm.
You can see our pocket holes, which work very good. Very snug. Okay, Barrett, you ready to run them in there?
Yep.
There you go. I've got one over here. We run out of juice. Alright, don't spin it, yeah. I think we're running out of juice. This is a cheap cordless drill too. Even though it is a skill, that's one of their cheapos, I think. Our neighbor keeps an eye on us, and so when we do videos, he gets his lawnmower out. He really does. Anyway, we got our 4 legs on there. Isn't that cool, Barrett?
It is.
And they're really sturdy, even without the apron. But we're going to go ahead and make this a multicultural table, because I think it's going to be cool to have this dark band of a skirt or apron around these, and those just help keep the legs stable. That's going to look good, isn't it, Barrett? Mm-hmm. So let's get all those pieces cut, and then we'll screw them in. Barrett, this is your challenge. I want you to measure. You're going to measure and cut this one.
16 and almost 17. 13 16ths.
Hold on a second. Move your big hair. Can't see.
16 and
7/8.
13 16ths or something.
16 and 7/8. Cut the line. When it's not a measurable amount, you can say like leave the line or that kind of thing to give your sawman an idea. And what you can also do is mark it
a little bit over
the way you want it to cut. Just make a little tiny mark, okay? Aim small, shoot small. Now keep your work against the fence. Don't put your hand right here. Put it right there, not under the saw blade, obviously, but get her lined up. Just cut it. Now, I was gonna say raise the blade up first. Now cut it. Now take it over there and see how it fits.
You take a little off.
Just a fuzz. That was an awful lot of sawdust coming out of there. I think we can make that work.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. You just want to, you know, just there you go. You won't have to be able to tap it in there.
Need one of those rubber
job.
hammers.
That looks good. Keep going. Good job. This is Brazilian hardwood. If it had been this pine, well, this is I guess maple. This is hard rock maple. It would have gone a lot easier, but this is Brazilian hardwood, so pretty good.
Let's see how it turned out.
Yeah, see. Now we'll put a pocket hole, a pocket screw in each one of those to fasten it. So. All right, so Alex, get your screw started. You ready? I'm gonna hold it
just
flush.
lightly.
Yeah, just a little bit to get it started. Now push hard.
Is that good?
Now just keep easy.
Okay.
Now, when you get it all the way in there, just tighten a little bit more. Whoa.
I don't know why it...
There you go.
Okay.
That's good. It's good and tight.
Yeah.
Now, what we're going to do is get that lined up and run the screws in that way.
Okay.
Ready?
Can I go?
Yep. Just keep it slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Okay.
Okay.
That's as far as it'll go.
Okay. When you're doing it, just keep not like that. Just do slow and steady.
Okay.
And here you go.
All right, that's as far as...
Good. Good job.
Yeah.
Now we just have these two to do.
Okay.
So we got one more screw on this side. We're gonna put in.
Should I still just do it slow and steady?
Yeah, slow and push hard.
Crap. I made a little dent.
It's okay. This is hard wood, okay? Things in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Wipe on, wipe off. What's that?
It's wax on.
Wax. That's looking good, guys. Well, on this edge right here, Alex, this is really sharp.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll put a little camphor on it with some paper, sandpaper. Let me get a splinter while you're doing rocket science. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So, what's the verdict on the first little project for the Chicago Electric? Okay, for $100, I don't think you can beat it. I think you'd have to have a drive axe attached to that hole to get dust to come out of it, because the dust comes out of here, not from here. You have to make sure this vertical alignment is set to square with the table. You also have to make sure this is set, because the catching where it at zero isn't perfect. So, but I didn't have to go to the shop, which is 7 or 8 miles away. I was able to do this in my driveway. I can throw this in the back of the truck, and it was only $100. So I'm happy. So I think it turned out pretty good. Our little multicultural table, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got wood from Brazil, Northeast America, West America. Alrighty.
And you'd be like, what are you doing?
I don't want to take my
put that
computer out
inside. It's a laptop, man. Come on.
Alright, guys. That looks good. That was a fun Memorial Day project, huh? Nice.